Hello everyone. My name is Nhật and right next to me here is Thanh Lâm. So we are from the Petronas group, and today we will talk about our trip to Johor and Singapore and all the things that we like and learn about from this trip. So first are the activities that we like during this trip. First, in Malaysia, we had some activities such as water ball, going to X Park, and lots more. But me and Long personally and our whole group love water ball and X Park the most. For water ball, it's because it is fun and it is a teamwork sport. So then the people in our group can cooperate and they can get to know each other better by playing and doing things together. And for X Park, it's fun because we get to try out different new things such as racing F1 cars, climbing high ropes, and a lot more stuff. But there are lots more stuff, but we get the chance to try it. And next is in Singapore. We also had a lot of experiences, but the most remarkable ones are going to the Apple Store and to the Science Center. For the Apple Store, it is memorable because the Apple Store is very big and it has a special place in my heart because I love technology as a kid, and I always dreamt of going inside a very big Apple Store, and that dream has came true. And inside of Apple Store, you can see there are lots of new and different technologies such as iPhones, iPad, lots of stuff. So about the Science Center, it is a very, very interesting place because at there you can see that there are lots of different experience for you to try, such as those little games they put in for people to try out, and also there are lots of lessons for us to learn about it. So next, Lam will talk about the most remarkable pictures that we have seen throughout this trip.
So the most impressive picture that our team have seen is the first one is when we go into the park, have the lion throughout the water. I saw that Yu Long is very tired, and then Hoàng Long got carried. So Yu Long got carried by Hoàng Long. It shows Hoàng Long is a very loving and kind person. The second one is when the moment that I realized everyone in my team day by day more got together and cooperate with each other. So it's make my team more powerful and more strong.
So finally here I will talk about the lessons that we have learned throughout this trip. So the first lesson is about adaptation. So as you can see here, we are in Singapore, which is a very small country, and in this room is a very tight and small space, but because we learned how to adapt to different new space, we can still work out with each other and still bring out to everyone a presentation. So the next lesson is about the timing, because Singapore is a very how do you say it? It's a very smart country. So people here are always on time. So one lesson that we learned, not just once but twice, is that we need to be always need to be on eyes with each other, and we have to listen to each other, because one of our experiences, some people got left behind when we are traveling with the MRT, and it takes a lot of time for people to come in and go back, and it makes our trip got slower. So the final lesson is that we need to unify with each other. We need to cooperate with each other, because when we cooperate with each other, we can listen and we can hear other people's opinions about their thoughts on that idea or the topic that we are talking about. And it makes us that we have more creativity, and it helps us to become more powerful and better at our teamwork. And yes, and that is the end of our presentation.
Hi everyone. Today our overall of this week I go to Johor and Singapore. My name is Lee and her is Ling. First is 3 of my favorite activities in this week. We have three favorite activities I like to do. The first thing is go to the National University of Singapore to eat. The food is delicious. The second thing is a chip, and the last thing is pretty. The place is pretty clean, and the second thing that I like to go to the zoo. They have a lot of animals, herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. But one of the most animal I like is the raccoon. It looks pretty cute. The last thing, I like to go to the egg park. There are two activities that I play in the egg park. Is the first thing, I play the racing car, is named kart, and the second thing, I play the high rope. Next is to our favorite picture in this week. For me, is everyone go to the Apple Store. The Apple Store have a lot of smart devices. So I go there and test. Same thing.
So I will talk about my favorite image in today. I like to go to the Singapore cuisine because it has a lot of food store, and I quite like it. Also, the food there is also very delicious and cheap.
For the last thing, the 3 things I learned in this week. First is I need to respect my time. If I don't respect my time, the time will run so fast that I could not. The second thing is catch the chance when it came.
The last one is we need to be unified because it's very important when we in our group, so we need to communicate us to finish our task. Thank you for listening.
Greetings to everyone. Today, I would like to thank to all of you who are presented at this time. Since we've been together for about a week, and we're getting attached for a week too. We're getting closer, even though we didn't know about it. No matter how you look, I would say about your personality or how you act. To this time, cherish every single moment with you guys. I'm in, and this is one of my teammates, Mr. Năng. I'd like to share more about the activities that we're very impressed with throughout the journey. First of all, even though I've written this, but I don't think I'll read out of it. So, the moment that we met at the airport for the first time, everyone was pretty much quiet. No one's even talks to each other unless you've already known each other for your lifetime, or you've already met them in the previous journey. But well, at the airport, I've noticed that a lot have been happening around me, but I didn't know about it. So there's one time where Mr. Hung shared about when he was sitting alone and listening to music, and Thuyết just came and asked him to eat his leftover. And I've pretty much noticed how talkative the twins are, and I'm very impressive because they're very comfortable with speaking in the airport 6 in the morning. Moreover, the time when we received our team and our villas are pretty much hell to me, because we have to live with strangers. Though we're getting to know each other throughout the experience, we have to face each other every day and wake each other up. And through those moments, we're getting closer, yes. And I didn't know that those moments would makes a lot of connection, to the point that we're now sitting here very uncomfortable. Very comfortable with each other. We're doing pretty much everything together at this point. Well, at first, I wasn't I would say everyone wasn't uncomfortable, and I was pretty much annoyed by a lot of people in this room right now. But now I don't feel so. The second moment that I feel very memorable is when the villa happened. There's a conflict happened in the villa, and we've sit together to talk about it, very emotionally. And after that, there's another meeting of our team risk taker. There's two people that were left out is Mr. Năng and Mr. Min. Yes. At first, I feel they didn't wanna cooperate with us, but now I feel I just didn't understand them at all. So the third activity was when we came to Singapore and we walked a lot. A lot happened when we were walking. Or when we came to the train station. Some group were quiet, but some group were really speak a lot. Our group, including Long and the twins and Nhật Minh and also and other people, I would say, but the time that we spent together, we understand more about ourselves and the people around us. When we were walking and other stuff, when the teacher complains about who was forgetting the card or like some other like things, unexpected things happen, we still overcome them and nothing much happened, like seriously. Next is Mr. Năng.
Wait, my favorite picture of the day is go to the sleep because I'm very tired.
So basically, Mr. Min feels like sleep is more cherished and like it's like a very important part of our life. Since like back then, I would say I used to stay awake till like 12 or more, and I feel like I was really like glued to my phone. I didn't do much at my home. But when I came here and my phone was gone, the teacher took all of my phone. Everyone's phones were gone, and there was no internet too. So basically, we're just living under a rock until like 11 or something. We'll get back our phone for 30 minutes. I feel like when I didn't have my phone, I would like to go sleep more than being outside. And like my feet was hurting, and I would say everyone was hurting. But no one's complained much after like a meeting or two with the teachers. And to my part, the 3 lessons that we've learned throughout the journey is how we've like overcome all the trouble, all the obstacles together, and we've solved it, like cooperating with each other and other stuff. I feel like at first we didn't do it like that good or like productive. Like everyone was pretty much not really energized, but now I'd say it's still the same. But then they're not really energized right now, but they're still like very productive. That's like 2 points. And the 3rd point is to be more decisive, like to make a decision on the time, like at the point. Because when the interview came, like this afternoon, I didn't really want to do it, but we have to pick out like 4 people in the group to do the interview. But I don't really want to do it, but after I think about it, I'll have to do it anyways. So I'll just like do it in the morning, even though everyone was tired. And I was also tired. Like, it doesn't really make sense, but I feel like we should be more decisive, and moreover, our decision could change a lot of things. Thank you for listening.